name is Evelyn Kaikai, the founder of Lean and Beauty, that is Lean Pretty Parlor Company. In this interview, I'm going to share with you more about my business. I'm going to share with you my experience with my business, how I get where I am, and what I went through. So please, I hope you keep watching because you learn a lot from this video. I was motivated by the desire to cater for the African hair community. So I was looking at supporting many Africans who are unable to take care of their hair. So I realized that there is a lot that is missing also from my own experience, that I believe that I could give back to the community by sharing and also making products that can help improve their hair care routines and also make them love their hair texture and types. As Africans, we have many hair types, so this or what I do mainly helps cater for those different unique needs of different African hair. I looked at also managing or taking care of different needs. So I got this business idea from my personal experience. I faced a lot of challenges managing my own hair because of the African texture that it has. You know, the hair type is really hard to manage. So I was able to find solutions on how to manage my hair, and that's how I get this idea. Most still, I fell in love with my culture, and also by keeping my natural hair and taking good care of it and finding perfect products for the hair makes me feel proud about my African culture. And then I also got this idea from customers or people that I was at first working with or sharing with my ideas, my experience, and also a few products that I was making from home. I got feedback from them and they really loved these products. And I also carried out a brief market research only to realize that there is high demand for 100% organic hair products for African hair. So that really prompted me and also gave me this great business idea. I got funding or capital for my business from my annual savings and also from my salary. So I'm still working as I carry out this business. So my salary supports me so much in boosting or adding capital to my business. I mainly find people to work with through placing adverts on various social media platforms. So we mainly use the social media platforms to help advertise for any positions that we want or for any people or any job vacancies. So we are able to find really good people out there through the social media platforms because these are platforms that we always use also for advertising our businesses. So the social media platforms that we mainly use, we use the WhatsApp, we use also Facebook, we use Instagram and Twitter, and at times the YouTube. So according to me, the top 4 skills needed for an entrepreneur are: one is adaptability. So an entrepreneur should be able to change with change. They should be able to move very fast as the market changes, as the industry changes, as the environment changes. They should be able to change so that they can catch up with a changing situation. The second skill is resilience. As an entrepreneur, you need to be strong-hearted. You need to be able to stand up every time you fall down, or should you get a stumbling block, you should be able to move very fast and should be able to persevere with a lot of challenges that come up with being an entrepreneur or running a business. So are you resilient enough? You need to be really strong-hearted and be able to wake up the next day even if you're facing very hard challenges. So you need to be an effective communicator. That is the third skill. So communication is very key in carrying out businesses or being an entrepreneur. Communication will help you have a great conversation with possible donors, possible funders, and also with the teams that you work with. This will really help a lot. So should you be able to have great communication skills, you'll be able to keep your business running. But if you fail to have proper communication, that can also lead to failure of your business. Then the fourth skill is financial literacy. Understanding financial terms, understanding financial budgets, And also understanding how to make financial decisions is very important, because you need the finance aspect. Finances are a great factor in any business. So if you're unable to manage your finances well, or have a lot of knowledge or literacy in managing finances, that will lead to a lot of challenges and even maybe failure to your business. So you need to have financial literacy as an entrepreneur. Financial literacy as a skill will enable you to have informed financial decisions and also help you understand more about whatever is running in your business in form of finances. Then the other issue is also with having financial literacy, you'll be able to understand the financial principles of running your business properly, and that could lead to the growth of your business and also sustainability of your business in the end. So I've only mentioned 4 skills, but there are quite a number of skills that are needed for an entrepreneur. So for instance, you need to have skills like problem solving skills. You need to also have a vision. You need to be really creative, and you also have to have those networking skills and also negotiation skills as an entrepreneur, because these are really needed for an entrepreneur and also as well as running a business. So I decided on the location of our business basing on the target market. So our biggest target of clients or the people who are interested in our products are mainly in Kampala. So we mainly have outlets for shops in Kampala. We have over 3 selling points in Kampala and 1 selling point in Arua. So we mainly looked at where our clients can easily access our products from. And as we all know that Kampala is the capital city of Uganda, so many people are able to access the capital city. So that's why we looked at Kampala. And I understand that there is a lot of competition in Kampala, but we also looked at another factor. We looked at competitive analysis. So I realized that many people or many competitors are around Kampala, but of course we looked at a niche that our competitors are not offering to their clients or the market share. So what we looked at high quality products, but we are offering them at quite an affordable price. So this drives more customers to us than our competitors, and that's how we are able to exist in Kampala, or the location that we chose despite of the competition. My biggest fear is competing with illegitimate businesses. These are businesses that offer low priced counterfeit products. So there are a lot of counterfeit products out there with these businesses. So most of the customers may run away for those products, thinking that they're really cheap for them, that they can easily afford. So that is my biggest fear, that it drives away the clients, and also it may affect the clients in the long run. And after them being affected, they come back to you and think that a miracle will happen in a night. This means it will affect my profitability or the profitability of our business. And then also my other fear is the chemical-based products that are out there in the market and are commonly sold in Uganda. Most people are used to buying such kind of products because they feel like they are really affordable and they are easy to access, and that's what they are used to. So that is my biggest challenge or my biggest fear. So I understand that fear is normal and is a natural emotion in businesses. So how do I manage this? I manage fear by acquiring more knowledge, more information, and more support to be able to fight the fear that I have. I also decide to embrace challenges as an opportunity for more growth and more business. It's from challenges that you're able to get solutions, because also the business that I'm carrying out, it was a challenge for me and for many. So from there, I was able to get an opportunity to be able to create, produce, and sell out these hair growth products for natural hair textures. And then the other thing you can do is embrace more in education, learning, training, research, and acquiring more knowledge about whatever kind of challenges that one is facing or the fears that you're facing. I trust that there are always solutions to such fears that we are facing. So what one of the biggest failures are faced is managing demand or being able to meet the demand. So when I started this, I didn't think that it was going to acquire such kind of attention and demand from the community. So I also checked on with the people who supply me with raw materials for my business or for my products, and they realized they will not supply me enough and in a very short period of time. And still up to now, I'm still facing a challenge in getting reliable suppliers that can provide me raw materials in big quantities and on time. So what I've learned from the failures that I've faced is that preparation is key. So I need to learn more and prepare in time. I need to prepare the raw materials that I need for the production of various or a big number of batch of products, and also make sure that I search for a good supplier who is reliable and who can provide these raw materials in bigger quantities and also at a good price. So I'm looking more into having bigger preparation and doing a serious market research for suppliers who can provide me with enough raw materials. Wow, my most satisfying moment in this business is when I receive feedback from my customers and also them sharing with me that they have had a great change in their life, and they've been able to manage their hair, they've been able to see a great change in how they manage their hair. Really gives me a lot of satisfaction. So for me, this looks like a big accomplishment. Every single time a client comes and gives me positive feedback, it's just amazing, and I feel like that my work is paying off in the long run. So entrepreneurs assume ownership. This comes with a lot of risks. This comes with a lot of business risks. This also comes with a lot of responsibilities, especially in terms of making very critical and serious decisions. And of course, their payment or how they earn from all this comes with a lot of variances in how they make profits. So how they make profits or how the business is successful determines how much they are able to earn in the long run, which is totally different from someone who works for another person or an employee. Of course, entrepreneurs enjoy the benefits in work hours. However, they must establish the way they make profits and also their job security. So they must be able to work hard to be able to get profits that of course benefit them in the long run, and how they can be able to keep their job. Keeping their job, that means they must be able to keep that job, they must be able to keep the business running. The business must be able to provide or to yield more benefits for them to have that kind of job security. So on the other hand, employees work for someone else. So they receive a regular salary. They also, or you can call it a regular wage, and also they follow commands. They follow, someone makes for them decisions, and they follow what the employer or the decisions that the employer makes. So they follow orders that are made by the employer. So an employee is just there waiting to be told what to do through maybe a job description, which is slightly different from an entrepreneur, because you own everything, you make the decisions depending on how you see things, which is very different from an employee. So for an employee, they mainly benefit from the job security and the established benefits by their employer. So that's how they also benefit, and how big an employee is maybe good. However, there is a big difference with an employee and an entrepreneur. So we market our business in a multifaceted approach. So this approach blends cultural sensitivity with modern strategies. So you need to be smart at this to be able to find more people who are interested in your products. And by the moment you grasp this concept, you're able to achieve more benefits by getting a bigger market share. So what we mainly do, we make sure that we offer products that cater for various African hair textures, because there are different hair types of various Africans in Africa and in the diaspora. So we make sure that whatever we offer really caters for everyone's hair type in those those communities. So we've managed to do a lot of our marketing through social media platforms. So we design and develop active social media platforms that share more of content in relation to how one can best manage their hair and how African hair is easily manageable. So we bring out content that is really positive and encourages our community to love their culture and also embrace their hair textures. So we are able to share with them more about the beauty of their African culture and also their African hair. By doing so, we realize that more people are in love with who they are and their African hair textures. And from that, they are able to reach out to us so that we can support them with providing products that can help them manage their hair. And that's how we do our marketing. My greatest inspiration comes as a combination of cultural connection. This comes as an expression of the identity or identifying myself as an African woman that loves or cares so much about their hair. So that's why I go further by making sure that the community is able to embrace or acquire products that will help them love their hair textures or care for their natural hair. So with this, I mainly focus on empowering the community. I empower them by providing them with knowledge and products that can help them best take care of their hair. I was also inspired by my personal hair care journey after realizing that I could create a solution for what I was facing, for the challenge I was facing, and also realizing that there is a big gap in high quality or 100% organic hair products for the African people, the African community. And also the love for my culture. I love my culture and I'm so proud of being an African woman. So the pride, how are you able to identify or to love who you are? It's through being able to take good care of your hair and also maintain that good African texture of your hair. So that highly inspired me to do this. My biggest mistake is not to start early. So I took some while to start off with the production of the hair care products for the African community. I was so hesitant. I felt held back. I had a lot of fears, but I do regret that. I think that's the biggest mistake I've ever made. If I had started earlier on, I believe I would be very far, because I realized that there is a great demand for these hair care products for the African community. But anyways, I am trying to double up everything and work harder and push harder. Millet Organics. Wow, they are so outstanding in this industry. They are unique and they provide or produce quite a number of products. They have a variety of products for one to choose from, and they also sell globally. They stick on producing 100% organic products. These are natural ingredients that they focus on. They do cater for all the needs of the African community when it comes to hair care. I do love their approach. They are so much in touch with their clients. They respect their clients and they make sure that their presence is felt by the community that really benefits from their products or their target. So I do admire Millet Organics. I hope that one day I'll even be better than Millet Organics. So my advice to upcoming entrepreneurs or young entrepreneurs or people who want to become entrepreneurs is embrace your passion, stay focused, persist, don't give up. If you have a vision, you'll be able to reach there. And if you have a dream, it can become a reality. So look at the challenges in the niche or in what you're interested in and develop solutions around that niche or around that problem. And make sure that this is really what you want to do and this is what you really love. Then you also need to learn more, do a lot of research, acquire more knowledge about that specific problem that you're curious about or that you're interested in. Through that, you'll be able to do a lot. And by having that great passion for what you're planning to do or what you're doing, it keeps you going on. Even when things fail, you're able to stand up and keep working and working hard. So have that passion, have the zeal, and get a problem that you love. Educate yourself, seek mentorship, and try to find more about the industry that you're interested in. That will help widen your knowledge or broaden your way of understanding of that specific problem that you're looking for a solution for. Because as an entrepreneur, the only way you can be able to do this is looking for a problem and provide a solution. There are many problems out there. Many people are facing these challenges or problems and they want a solution. So you could be that entrepreneur who can come up with a solution and people will embrace your solution. So love what you do and be persistent. In 5 to 10 years, I envision our hair care business as the global leader. So we are going to leave this world. We'll be renowned for our innovativeness, inclusiveness, and love for our culture and the pride that we have in producing high quality organic hair care products that caters for our community. So I see ourselves moving further, embracing more opportunities, producing more products, and having that great experience and engaging more with our community or our target community. We will continue to expand our product line, cater for more and more different hair types, and also make sure that we are able to empower the African community and the African diaspora, making sure that people love who they are, they love their hair types, and also be able to just embrace the pride in the type of hair that they have. So we'll also make sure that different individuals with different hair textures are able to have access to high quality organic hair care products by Lean and Beauty. So our major goal is to make sure that within the 5 or 10 years we are able to reach a wider number of people who are affected just because of the hair texture they have and or the difference in the African hair types. So we'll be able to take good care of those people by providing our hair products to them that can best help them feel good or feel proud of who they are by being able to take good care of their hair and loving their Africanness. We also see ourselves getting more into the beauty line. That means we're going to look at how best we can providing and producing skincare products in most probably 5 to 10 years. We'll be able to also tap more into the skincare business so that we're able to help still the same community acquire best organic skincare products that will leave their skin textures in the form they are. This will not be bleaching or will not contain chemicals. There will be 100% organic products that can help someone feel good in their skin color and maintain their skin color and also take good care of their skin color. So just a little bit about our products. We mainly have 4 products. These 4 products will mainly help with hair growth and will help you promote thick, long hair and help you have a clean scalp. So if you have issues with a dry scalp or an itchy scalp, our products are really great and they will help you get rid of all that. So I'm going to show you our products that we are selling right now. So we have this is the hair oil. So this is our hair oil. This is the big bottle, but we have smaller bottles of 250 mils. So this is our 500 mils bottle. So this is how it looks like, and this is our brand. So I'll share more of the photos of our hair products. And then we have, this is our hair spray. So this is a 500 250 ml of the hairspray. This is a hair growth spray. It helps so much with moisturization. It will keep your hair moisturized and your scalp. And the hair oil will also help so much with your scalp, a dry scalp or an itchy scalp. So it will also promote hair growth. Then we have, this is the hair butter. The hair butter is made out of African butters which are made locally. So these hair butters are mixed together with a lot of awesome ingredients and herbs that help a lot with the scalp. So this is more of a hair sealant. It helps seal in moisture. So after applying the hairspray, the hair oil, you will go in with the hair butter, which helps a lot with sealing in moisture. I'll show you how. So this is how it looks in the inside. It's really amazing and good. It shows you how really beautiful African. And then we have this other product. This is the hair fertilizer. It's a hair grease. This is a hair grease that helps so much with the edges. So if you have issues with your frontline hair breaking, this is the biggest solution that you need. So this helps so much. It has a great scent and it's made also out of herbs and grease. So it will help so much with any scalp condition and especially the hair edges. So this is mainly applied on the edges, and if someone is not comfortable with using hair butters, there are people who don't like using butters. So what you can do, you can use this instead of the butter. So how do we apply these products? So we apply these products starting with a hairspray. You will start with a hairspray, apply it on your scalp and your hair. Then after, you go in with a hair oil. The hair growth oil will be applied next, and it also helps with your scalp and the hair strands. So apply it on your hair scalp and the hair strand. It will promote thicker, long hair. And then after that, we'll go in with the hair butter. So this is the hair butter. This acts as a sealant. It will help sealing moisture. You will use this after applying the hairspray and the hair oil, then go in with the hair butter. It is the hair sealant. And for those with edges or issues with edges, please, after apply this on your edges, around your edges, this is what you apply. So you need to apply all the 4 products on your hair strands and scalp, and you'll be able to see amazing results. Visible results are seen in 1 month's period. Thank you so much for the time. We've come to the end of this